Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Pokemon SoulSilver. We are Pokemon League champs now. We have defeated the Elite Four and are officially recognized as the most powerful trainer here in Johto. But there's still some other powerful trainers out there that could probably whoop the crap out of us. We barely actually beat the Elite Four. The only reason we survived is because we had a bunch of healing items. But anyway, it's time to move on. First, let's get going. We're going to go see Professor Elm here in a second. Mom should tell us a little something about that. Hi, Mark. Professor Elm told me that he has something to give you. Okay, cool. Now, this was actually, because of what he's about to give us, this is going to be the start of us restructuring the team into my, like, final team against Red. Mark, there you are. I called because I have something for you. See, it's an SS ticket. Now you can get Pokemon and Kanto. The ticket will let you take the fast ship that departs from Olivine City, but you knew that already. After all, you've adventured all over with your Pokemon. Give my regard to Professor Oak in Kanto. Yeah, see, so there's that. Now, I don't have a flyer on my team. I need to think about how I'm going to approach that. I don't know. I honestly like flying Pokemon, don't misunderstand, but there's just not really a whole lot to choose from that I really want. If I run into a, well, okay, if I run into a Hoot, I'll probably catch that, because at least I can get a Noctowl. Crobat is the only Pokemon I was actually considering about getting as a flyer. But I don't know. I want to have a team that I'm, like, stoked to go up against Red with. You know what I mean? Like, Furret is going to stay on the team in Kingdra for sure. Honestly, everybody else may get swapped out at a point. I know what I said about Hoot, but I'll catch a male one. If it's there. Chased by the lady. Jolteon has been great. He's the only other Pokemon I'm on the fence about. I really don't know if there's another electric type that I want, but Jolteon's accuracy has really bothered me. And it might just be a bad RNG situation with Thunder, but he has come in clutch a few times. It's just, you can come in clutch a few times, you could drop the ball a few times, but if it's like a 50-50 or a 60-40 wash, I'm kind of not interested. And the thing that sucks is Thunder has a 70% accuracy, and I just couldn't pull it off. So, what the hell? I don't know why he kept on missing those. Still, he did, you know, save us in a pinch, which is good. Wish I had Scizor on me. So here's my plan. Right now, I've got Typhlosion, which is a fire type. I want to swap him out and get a Houndoom, because that's going to be, like, perfect for what I want. A fire and a dark type. Alakazam is a psychic type, but I really want to get a Beldum / Metang / Metagross, which is a... How did you jump out of an Ultra Ball? Metang is a Psychic Steel type, so I can swap out Alakazam for that. And Tyranitar, I don't know if I'm going to keep him on the team. I might swap him out for a flyer. I just don't know yet. I need to build up Jolteon, though, because, dude, Jolteon does not learn Thunder Wave for a really freaking long freaking time. I think that there is a TM for it, but I have to jump through hoops to get it, and I don't really want to. Don't want to get that, or don't want to do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, he learns. I think he learns Thunder Wave. Level 50-freaking-7, dude. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm not terribly far off from it, but we're far off enough that I'm annoyed. You know what I mean? Also, too. For those of you guys that are watching the SoulSilver playthrough here, it is a perfect sense of time. Whatever happens, it keeps the rhythm by precisely tilting its head in time. Take a look on my channel. I have a new video up that I'm really stoked about. How to import your ROMs and your save files onto Delta for iOS. Go take a look at that. It's a little bit long, and I was actually disappointed with how long it ended up being because I have a tendency to talk a lot. But in my defense, I cover everything that you need to know and everything that I could think of when you're importing your ROMs and your save files in there. I tried to, like, really educate and make sure that you, like, understood what you were doing. Like, I don't like just giving steps because, like, that's where people make mistakes. Like, okay, here's step 1, 2, 3, 4. What if someone gets an issue, runs into an issue between step 2 and 3? You know what I mean? So I tried to be like, okay, here's step 1. These are the things that you're going to run into. These are the things that you'll see. These are the things that you can do to fix the issue if you run into it. Here's step 2, same thing. And then I just kind of rinse and repeat that, and it came out way freaking long. But I'm actually really proud of the video. Like, of all the videos on my channel, that one stands out to me as one that, like, I don't know, I feel like I did a pretty good job with. We're going to grab Farfetch'd, by the way, and head to Olivine. So, like, yeah, it's long, but I added a bunch of chapters. I threw in a bunch of useful information in the description box. I feel like I did my job as someone who makes videos, and I'm proud of how it turned out, you know? It's not, like, the craziest, like, high-quality video you ever seen, but in terms of what I wanted to do, like, I actually set out to do something. I did it exactly how I wanted it to do, sans the length of the video. I wish it wasn't that long. But I just feel like, yeah, I could make a condensed short version, but it wouldn't hold nearly, like, half of the information that you would need to know, I think. But anyway, if you are playing games on your mobile device and you want to know how to do that, check it out. I feel like there's some good stuff there. Okay, I will actually come back to Tyranitar later, and I'll put him on the team once I get my teams leveled up a little bit. I don't want to put him on there because he's so far ahead of everybody else. We'll grab Tyranitar when I'm ready to grab Tyranitar. For now, though, we're just going to head to the Olivine. Is it the port? What is this? Oh, there's Professor Oak. Actually, he's the only reason I wanted to be here right now. Hello, you are starting to have the attitude of a champion, Mark. It's time for your Pokedex to match who you are. Let me see your Pokedex for a second. I'll upgrade your Pokedex with the national mode. That's what I really wanted. It won't be easy to complete the national Pokedex. However, I am sure you will make an honest attempt on our behalf. Oh, time flies. I have a radio show to record at Goldenrod Tower. You must be heading for Kanto. If you come near Pallet Town, do drop by my Pokemon Research Lab. Okay, now there's stuff I can do here by flashing the SS ticket thing, but I don't know. Really what I want is I want Balba to freaking give me a call to tell me that he's got Safari Zone stuff that we can do. Let's see, Olivine Fort, Fast Ship Pier. That's what I wanted to know. Actually, let me double check that, because that's what I'm going to title the video. How do I spell that? Olivine Port, Fast Dash Ship Pier. That's what I wanted to know. Olivine Port, Fast Ship Pier. Okay, good. Okay. All right, now let's take a look. Bulbapedia was saying how, like, when we're going to run into this. Yeah, so once we get to... Enter the Olivine Port building to meet Professor Oak, who upgrades your Pokedex to the National mode. This makes it possible to challenge the gym leaders to a rematch, participate in the Battle Frontier, and it... Oh, there he is. That's exactly what I wanted. Balba's calling. That's exactly what I wanted. Never mind. That's what I was looking at. I was like, is there something else I got to do to trigger that? Oh, hi, Mark. This is Warden Balba. Sorry to kept you waiting. I thought of a new way to play. It's called Object Arrangement. I'll give you more details of the Safari Zone. See you there. That's what I wanted. Cool. All right, let's fly there. Actually, let me get rid of Tyranitar from the visibility spot. I just want to make sure, like, that we know he's not on the team right now. Like, don't get me wrong. I want him on here, but I need to just get rid of him for the time being. Now, I need to look at when we can get... I think there's like a 3-hour thing. Hold on. Where the hell is this? Challenge, Professor Oak, Battle Frontier, National Pokedex, Side 3rd Pokemon, Appreciation Battle Safari Zone. Okay. Safari Zone Gate. Alright, so let's go. Pokemon, Farfetch'd, Fly, Safari Zone Gate. Okay, so let's talk to him about these blocks and what have you, and then we're gonna look at... Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, and then we're gonna get ourselves... Is it Houndour that we get and then we evolve him? Let me see. Let me find out where he is. Oh, no way. Okay, Houndour. Houndoom is available too. In the Plains area, you can get Houndoom just by walking around at level 43 and 44. Jesus. You can find Houndour at 42 though. Oh, Azurill is also here too. Interesting. Luxio is in there. Rhydon is also walking around level 44. Jesus. This is in the savannah. Okay, let's go talk to him and see what's going on, and then we'll read more about what we can do with the savannah situation, because I'm very interested in getting myself a Houndour. I don't want to just jump to Houndoom. I want Houndour on the team, and then we'll level him up. Hi, I've been waiting for you. I've had an epiphany. A new attraction. I've decided to call it Object Arrangement. I'm just doing different voices now. I just woke up from a nap before recording this, so I'm just going to do whatever. This is going to be fun. You can place objects on the field as you play at the Safari Zone. Not only that, but the types of Pokemon you see will change depending on the types of objects you place. Isn't it amazing? I will call you using the Pokegear if something changes or something else comes up. I'll explain object arrangement. Would you like to know anything? Yes. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options here. There are many objects you can place anywhere as you walk around the Safari Zone, except on stairs and grass where Pokemon appear. You also want to remember that you can place up to 30 objects in an area. Okay. Arranging objects. It is easy to place objects. All you have to do is make sure that the spot in front of you is clear. If it's empty, you can select an object. Some objects are large and may need a large space. Removing. If you want to remove objects, just walk up to it and click it. The objects you have placed will glow in the dark. Okay. It should help you at night. Would you like to know anything else? Object types. There are many different objects, ones that look like grass, trees, boulders, water, and other types of objects. Try placing different objects. The number of objects placed in an area is shown in the area customizer on the top screen. There will be more objects to come as I keep adding more. Appearing Pokemon. The type of Pokemon you see will change depending on the types of objects you place. The Safari Zone is also changed at that point. Try placing different types of objects. Beware, once you've swapped areas, the object you placed will be removed. Okay, so let's see. So Savannah, to unlock every species in the Savannah area, it needs to be active for at least 90 days, after which Torkoal becomes available by placing the necessary blocks. Notably, Shroomish and Cacturne both become available after 20 days. All other block-based encounters only need their respective blocks without requiring any area upgrades. The following are the default encounters in the Safari Zone Savannah area: the Nidoran family, Zubat and Golbat, Rhyhorn and Tauros. The following are block-based encounters. So I need 4 blocks for Houndour. I don't know how many you get by default. So let's go ahead and see what I can do about the Savannah. So this is the wasteland, this is the mountain, this is the peak. I'm gonna switch, and we're gonna go Savannah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Number of objects that seem to be liked by Pokemon and plants. Okay. So let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna go into it and see now if I can do you do the blocks when you're inside there? Oh, this is all about the National Dex, actually. So now that I think about it, I should probably name the video National Dex. But I don't know, like, how do I customize this nonsense? Do I customize it while I'm in there? Do I do it while I'm... I don't know. Let's see. Alright, how do I... Pokegear, retire, Pokedex, Pokemon back. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know how to interact with stuff. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Okay, let's take a look and see the upgrades here. What do we got? Okay. Blocks. After the player has both received a National Express Rogue and 3 hours of gameplay have passed after completion of Balbo's second challenge, Balbo will call the player to tell them that he's come up with a new idea for the Safari Zone. After receiving this call, the player will be able to place blocks in each active area of the Safari Zone. Each active area can contain up to 30 blocks at one time. Initially, the player will have access to only 6 block items, which is perfect because that means I can get a Houndour because I needed 4. After another 3 hours, Balbo will call the player again and add 6 new blocks. This cycle will repeat 2 more times until the player has been granted access. But how do I edit it? Okay. Each area of the Safari Zone keeps a hidden counter which tracks how many days it has been active. It adds 1 day to the count at midnight. After an area has been active for a predetermined number of days, it will be upgraded. Each upgrade acts as a multiplier for 1 block type within an area. What? Each upgrade okay. For example, a plains block in an area with no upgrades counts as a single plains block point. A plain block area in an area with no 1 plains upgrade counts as 2. Balbo may call to notify the player when this occurs. However, the upgrade comes into effect regardless of whether the call has been received. The upgrades cannot be reverted once obtained. Even if the player moves the area. Holy shit balls, dude. I don't know what the hell this means. Sorting things out wasn't too bad. Let's retire. I just came in here just to kind of see what I could do. Let's see now how to tinker with these blocks. There's got to be something. Okay, what did he say? I'll explain object arrangement. Would you like to know anything? Yes. Objects, removing, appearing. Oh wait, these are... But he's not talking about blocks, is he? Many objects you can place where you can walk around the safari zone or step on the stairs. Yeah, this is all new, but he doesn't use the term blocks, does he? He calls them objects. Object arrangement. Many different objects like grass, trees, yeah. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about the customizer. What are you talking about? It says the top screen, which should be the main one that you're looking at. Area customizer. What does sort mean? I don't want to switch either. I don't know. How the hell does it work though? Area customizer, how would you like to know about it? Using the area, custom switching area, swapping areas, appearing Pokemon. No, it doesn't help me. I'm missing a key detail here. Is it just not available? So it says... After the player has both received the National Pokedex from Visroke and 3 hours have passed after completion of the second challenge. Yeah, so I've done that. So we're good. So we got that phone call. What I don't understand is how to do the blocks thing. Let's see. Does it say anything about objects versus blocks? Okay. Customization happens by sliding the tiles around and moving the areas. We did that. By dragging and sliding tiles with a stylus, the player can move them with ease. In each specific area, the player can choose from several different objects and put up to 30 in the area, which can potentially draw out rare Pokemon. Pokemon not found in the area or Pokemon not found in the zone any other way. I know, bitch, but it doesn't tell me. See, but it says something about, like, the number of objects, and so that's what I'm wondering about, because if that is the case, then I can't do it. Number of objects that seem to be liked by Pokemon. So how do I... But I can't do anything with this. Sort. No. I don't want to switch it. So how do I know... There's got to be something here. What I don't know is where the option is to edit this stuff, because it's not... I'm not seeing it. Where is this? After the players... After receiving this call, the player will be able to place blocks in each active area of the Safari Zone. Each active area can contain up to 30 blocks at one time. Initially, the player will have access to only 6 block items. For another 3 hours, Bebo will call the player again. See, that's what I don't understand. Based on what I'm reading, what Bulbapedia is saying, we should be good to go. So what am I... Where am I missing this? Let me read this again. There's got to be something he said that I missed completely. Okay, objects. Any objects you can place anywhere you walk around the Safari Zone except stairs and grass or Pokemon appear. You also want to remember that you can place up to 30 out an area. Would you like... Yes. See, it doesn't tell you how many you have. It's easy to place objects. All you have to do is make sure that the spot in front of you is clear. If it's empty, you can select an object. Some objects are large and may need a large root. See, but... That's the problem. Removing. If you want to remove objects, just walk up to it and check it. The objects you have placed will glow in the dark. So this is what I want to know. So he tells me everything that I understand so far, but I'm not seeing an option as to how to interact with all this. I have 32 grand. 31 grand. Okay. So how do I throw blocks? Is there stuff already like laid out that I need? So here's what I don't get. Alright, bag, Pokemon, Pokedex, retire, Pokegear. Is there anything that's like glowing that I can see? Oh, I can actually ride my bike, I didn't know that. See if there's anything around here that it... Well, so here's my question. Is there anything that's like, are blocks already previously thrown out here? Do I have to interact with them? Oh, so you could... What the hell? Okay. So... There is nothing indicating, like, that you can do anything. You just click on it and you just click A and then it gives you that option. Okay. Yes. Placed a puddle. Okay. So that's kind of dumb, but all right. So that's weird. Place an object. Yes. Fountain. Long fence. I really don't care to like do anything unique here. I'm just throwing objects. That's 2. Your statue? Okay, whatever. I'm just throwing them out there. This ain't no Sims thing. Let's see, so there's 3. Long fence. Yes. 4. Now, does that automatically unlock Houndour is what I want to know. This is like the most jank thing ever. 5. How do I get this? So why is that water thing not working here? You can place it using surf. Oh, it's in the water. Ew. Ew. Is there a water area here in the savannah by default? I don't think there is. I don't remember seeing any water here. Curious. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can find a Houndour. Where the hell is the grass, by the way? Oh, there it is. Okay, so can I just throw down, like, another puddle if I wanted? Yes. That's disgusting, by the way. Okay, so, Ben. Alright. Let's see what it says about Houndour now. Let's see. Wait, why am I doing this in the Mother Effing Savannah, dude? He's in the... Wait. Following a block-based encounters for a Savannah area. So you place blocks... I don't understand. So it's saying that he's in the forest? Or do I have to do it in block 1? I don't understand. So it says Houndour, location, walking, block 1, forest. 4 blocks. So is there a forest? Oh, shoot. Damn it, I gotta do this again. Okay. I think... I'm not sure I completely understand, but it mentions the forest here. Okay, so let me try something. So we're gonna leave. Yes, let me make sure that we have... What I don't understand here is... Do I put blocks in the forest? Oh, what the hell do you want? Hello, this is Professor Oak. You're catching a lot of rare Pokemon, aren't you? Oh, okay, thanks, dude. Alright, cool, man. Appreciate you. Alright, let's see. Where is the forest? I know this one's really close. Mountain is here, swamp, marshland, plains, mountain. Okay. Let's do switch. Let's do... Savannah. Let's do switch. Where the hell is the forest? There you are. Okay. That's a swamp. These are the same. Okay. Okay. So, I did that because I wanted to make sure the savannah didn't have anything in it. So let's go ahead and try this again. I'm gonna go broke just running in and out. I'm the owner and you're charging me $500? That's ridiculous. Not even an owner discount? I should fire y'all. So I'm wondering if I'm reading this right, if Houndour is available in the savannah after blocks have been placed in the forest. That's what I don't get. Let's do this, just to be on the safe side. Let's go place an object. Let's do fence. 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 Okay, let's see. Let's do long fence. Okay, so by that logic, there's 4 placed in the forest. Now we're here. Does that mean that Houndour can show up? I don't know. I'm not sure how this works. Nidorino, level 15. I don't get it. I don't understand. Houndour walking. Forest. See, that's what I don't understand. Let's do another thing then. If it's going to be that way and it's not entirely explicit as to what I need to do, can I place... Oh, this is what we'll do. If it lets me, I will throw out 4 more fence pieces, because like, why wouldn't I, right? So I'm reading through here. Like, it looks like he'll be available in the savannah after you place... I don't know. I don't understand how the forest plays into this, but I was just looking at Azurill. It says something about, like, blocks in the water slide, and I'm like, that's so cute that Azurill is available, like, doing something with the water slide. That's funny. Is that 3 or 4? That looks like 4, but I'm going to go ahead and just, like, throw 1 more. Okay, so now both things are here. Arena. So this is what I don't fully get, because it's not saying that the Pokemon are available. What do you mean by blocks versus objects? Let's look that up to make sure we're on the same page. Let's see. SoulSilver, blocks versus objects. What's the difference? Yeah. Because then we figure exactly how the block upgrades work in the Savari Zone. Specifically, do I just have to have an area active to get the clock started on the upgrades, or do I have to have the actual blocks placed in each area to get them? This is like from like 14 years ago, this post on NeoSeeker. If I have to have the blocks placed, after you have done the Warden's second task of bringing him a Sandshrew, he will allow you to start bringing objects into the Savari Zone. Okay, we got that. These objects can be placed anywhere in the Savari Zone just by pressing A when you're playing through the Savari Zone. However, these objects are not superficial and just for aesthetics. These items have the ability of drawing out certain Pokemon in each area if you place them right. You can place up to 30 items in each of the 6 Savari Zone areas, so use them wisely to get the desired outcome for the Pokemon you wish. You can see if the items have lured any Pokemon in the tile customization computer. These Pokemon are typically of higher levels than normal Pokemon. As time goes on, Babel will continue to call you to provide you with more objects. If you leave the areas open for a set amount of days, objects you place into your level up so they count as more. Once they're leveled up, you can switch without worry. As the areas level up, the amount of objects that you require for the Pokemon decrease. For example, Lyrun in the cliff area requires 24 peak objects. Interesting. But after 30 days, it only needs 12. I see. That makes a little more sense. Okay, so in order to draw out Houndour, you need to throw block items in the forest. But what it doesn't say is specifically how many blocks you need. It looks like he needs 4, but I don't exactly know. So I need to figure out, let's see, so Cerebi.net. Block items. Okay. I'm looking for there's Houndoom. Let's see what it says about Houndour. Houndour. Minimum level 42, max level 42. 4 forest objects. So I did it right. So it didn't make a lot of sense, but I get it. So there are 4 forest objects needed to draw out Houndour, but it doesn't exactly say which ones. So in theory, I just need to walk around here to try and find him. Try and find them, I guess. Let's see. I just want to double check how to get Houndour, Savari Zone, SoulSilver. I just want to see if it says something else. You can find Houndour on Route 7 at night, level 15. I know, I could probably go and do that. And also at the Savari Zone near Cyanwood City, once you've completed 2 challenges for Balba. It'll appear in the Savannah area once you have 4 Forest items placed. Okay, so that sounds like I'm on the right track. So that's it. Okay, so some of the blocks, some of the areas that you see here. So like, just to reiterate, it seems like the forest and the savannah are linked specifically in how to get Houndour. If I want a Houndour, I have to place 4 items in the forest, and then that'll make Houndour appear. It didn't say anything about specific items that need to be placed or objects. It didn't say anything about like the orientation in which they need to be placed. It just said that I needed to place them. The part that I don't get exactly is I'm not 100% sure that I'm right about this, is my concern. I'm just like, what I don't fully get is like, are objects blocks? Like, what the hell is a block? That's what I want to know. So why did they call... Like, am I wrong? Balba didn't say anything about blocks. He just said objects. But they're saying that the blocks are exactly that, the objects. Like, they're the same thing. Why is it that it's being referred to as blocks? Wait. Okay, Serby says this. After you have done the warden's second task of bringing him a sand shrew, he will allow you to start bringing objects into the Safari Zone. These objects can be placed anywhere in the Safari Zone just by pressing A when you're playing through the Safari Zone. However, these objects are not superficial. Oh, this is all from Serby, so that's where that came from. There's all that. If you leave the area open for a set amount of days, the objects placed in each area will As the area levels up, the amount of objects that you require for Pokemon decreases. For example, Lyra and Cliff requires 24 peak objects, but after 30 days, only 12 objects, having each block count as 2. Why are you calling them blocks? Where did I miss that? I don't remember him saying block about anything. So, like, do I leave and come back? Like, is this... Yo, here's something else. Block amount. Okay, hold on, let me see. Houndour. 4 forest objects. Yeah, after 0 days. So that's what I don't understand. Like, am I doing it right? Yeah. Safari Zone Houndour. I'm just throwing mud at this thing. According to Serby's coverage, Houndour is available in the Safari Zone Savannah area. However, Houndour is only available after unlocking the item placement customization. Other species unlocked this time aren't in the Johto Dex, which leads me to believe that these unlockable Pokemon, including Houndour, won't be able to... Yes, that's true. Judging by what the page said, you'll need to place forest items in the Savannah to get Houndour to appear. So as soon as this Balba gives you one of the forest items to place in the Safari Zone, like the tree, you can get Houndour to appear. Bitch, is that what that's saying? Why did Serby not... What the hell? No, what? Are you effing kidding me, man? Dude, I'm gonna lose my shit if that's what this is saying. So I have to wait. So you're saying that... What the hell? So you're telling me that these objects, which to me, like, are not relative to the... Well, this is a water one, and this is... Pokemon by the water seem to like it. Pokemon by the water seem to like it. If you could probably enclose a lake or flower patch. If you place this, you could really get the sense of being a great hero. So there... I don't understand. So you need... So it's not saying placing things in the forest. It's saying that you need to have 4 forest blocks placed in the savannah. Why is it not explicitly stating that? I hate how people, like, just... God damn it. Every single thing that I've read here did not say that, and now it's saying that, and now that makes a little more sense. I found Houndour in the wild, but wasn't able to catch it. I've also heard you can find it in Safari Zone. Is it possible to catch it in SoulSilver? If you completed the Warden's 2 tests and calls it, you can put 4 forest objects in the Savannah area. Once you've done that... Dude, this is bullshit. That's so annoying. I'm so irritated. I'm so upset by this. Like, that's not what this was saying to me at all, and now it's saying it. God, F, this is BS, dude. What a waste of my freaking time, man. Unbelievable. I'm not dealing with anything in the Safari Zone ever again. I don't give a shit. I need 4 freaking items to place in the Safari Zone. God damn. Horse. Crap. All right, fine. Fine. All right, well, I'll get him in Route Silver then, so that'll just have to, or Route Silver, what? Route 7. This is bullshit, I'm pissed. Why not say that? Why was it so difficult to understand that? Like, why not just say, like, hey, like, there are objects you get that are, like, specific to each, like, area, and then just call it, like, say the fence is, like, well, the fence might not be a specific area object. Lyra, God, you don't say anything useful. I don't care about your Meryl that's an Azumarill, but then you never see it as an Azumarill. Like, why not say, hey, like, in order for the Savannah to be upgraded, you need 4 forest items in there to attract Houndour. Like, that's so easy to say. Like, this is, why... F you. F you, everybody on Bulbapedia. F you, everybody on Cerebi. F you, everyone who could not explain that, because that's such a simple thing. Alright, I need a fortress that I can trade to Steven in Silphco. Which sucks because it's going to take me a while to get in there. But basically, I want to go to... God. I'm really upset. Okay, fine. Whatever, dude. Let's go ahead and fly. And I wonder now, can I... If I get my fortress... I wonder where Fortress is pretty available, right? So like, let's find out where he's at. Game locations, let's go find that. Let me just get this taken care of. Okay, Pineco, that's right. So game locations. HeartGold, SoulSilver. Ecruteak City. Let's just, I want to do something that seems a little bit like I'm making progress, you know what I mean? Like, he's all over the place, but we'll go to the Ecruteak. Well, I guess he was actually here in the Safari Zone gate too, so I could have just done that. So he should be in Ecruteak in, like, I guess, smashing these, or headbutting these things. God, I'm so pissed off, man. I was so excited, but, like, they made it so unnecessarily complicated. Like, I understand what you're trying to do, but, like, I'm not going to wait around for hundreds of days for some of these Pokemon. Like, that's just nuts, man. F yourself. This is exactly what I was saying before. Like, when I'm explaining things, I want to make sure that I explain things to people so they don't have any questions. Reading all that was super confusing. Didn't make a lick of sense. I had to go to multiple sites to make sense of what I was reading. Why not just say that? Hey, as you, like, are doing stuff in the Safari Zone, you're going to get items that are reflective of their specific areas. For example, the tree, which is a Savannah item, or a forest item, rather. If you want to get Houndour, you need 4 of these forest items placed in the Savannah, and so on. Like, seriously, bitch. Unbelievable, man. Damn, hell headbutt. Alright, let's see. Oh, execute. Don't care about that, though. Let's see. So there should be available Pokemon listing in here, right? I just want to get that. Because, like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... I'll get Pineco, I'll evolve it into Fortress, I'll trade it to the dude over in Silphco, and then I'm going to take the Beldum, and I'm going to bring it back to the Pokemon, like, daycare place, partner it with a Ditto, get an egg, and then raise it on my own. That's ultimately what I want to do. Where is the available Pokemon list? And Ecruteak. Pineco, 30% chance. Group A? What the hell do you mean, Group A? Like, there's got to be a certain set of trees, right? Let's see. So, Headbutt, Hoot Hoot. Well, Hoot Hoot is Group A and Group B. So is Execute, son of a bitch. I'm not sure which trees are which. Like, what does it mean by Group A? Are these Group A trees? Dude, I'm so upset. We didn't really do anything in this episode except learn all the things that I can't do. Love you for it. You're my boy. Oh, let's see. A white background with a colored letter that means the Pokemon doesn't tell me anything. I'm trying to read here. What is Group A? Like, see, man, why are you going to give information if it doesn't make any sense? These Pokemon are found in Group A. These Pokemon are found in Group B. What the hell is a Group A and a Group B, and where exactly is that? Like, is there, like, a breakdown of this information? Like, where the hell can I find this? Let's see. Headbutt. Ekrotique, Pineco. Because I wonder now. If we go back to the Safari Zone gate, available Pokemon, does it say? No, it says Group A and Group B, but what does that mean? Try the Ike's Forest and headbutt all the trees you can. But I've heard the rare Pokemon will always appear on the first headbutt if there's one in that particular tree. Gotcha. Okay, so then we're just gonna bop all these trees. Headbutt the tree behind the guy who gives you headbutt repeatedly. I found plenty there, some guy says online. 14 years ago. Lord, dude, I'm so upset. I'm pissed, man. I'm so bummed. I wanted to get myself the Pokemon that I wanted on my team, but I'm just like finding myself getting held back, dude. Alright, fine. I'm not going to waste my time here. If somebody says it's there, but I did not have a Pokemon that knows Fly! For Christ's sake. I'm gonna F it. I don't even care. Let's go. Pineco's down here. Someone also said if you got the Pseudo-Wudo taken care of, there's a Pineco spot here. Where was it? It was down here? Right here, right? So annoying, man. Why is it so hard to get the Pokemon that you want? What you got for me, baby? Wow. God damn it. I wonder what level Pineco shows up at. If you've gotten Pseudo-Wudo out of the way, go to where it was standing and then take a few steps in Ekrotek's direction and try headbutting that tree that's standing out in the open. What tree that's up? Oh, this one. Okay. My first headbutt, I got a Pineco from there. Oh, did you know? Incredible. Okay, let's see. Headbutt Group A. Ekrotique. So what does that mean? Alright. I need to make sure that I'm doing this in SoulSilver, though. Not Gen 2, because then it won't be the phone I'm looking for. Ah, Psypoke HeartGold and SoulSilver Headbutt Guide. Ain't that a thing? Okay, let's see. Pineco. Cerulean City, Cherrygrove City, Ekrotique, Lake of Rage, National Park, New Bark, so that doesn't tell you any other thing, though. It's available in the Elix Forest. Like, that doesn't tell me anything that I want to know. Like, it just says headbutt, but like, oh I thought there was like certain areas and certain trees that specifically had like certain Pokemon in certain areas, you know what I mean? Where are we at right now? 36. Is he on 36? Yeah, he is. So he should be available here. So it doesn't matter. It seems like this is all just like anecdotal. Like, oh, it happened to me here, try it. But like, that doesn't necessarily mean Pineco will be there. Start bashing all these trees. Gonna give Furt a friggin' migraine here, man. Come on, Pineco. See, headbutt the tree. I would use Typhlosion and burn all the trees down. And try to get a Pineco that way, because I'm furious. There's my boy. Level 4. Thank F. So the guy, now I'm wondering, does he want a male or a female one? Does he care? I freaking hope not, man. If he uses self-destruct at this level, that's going to be nuts. I'm going to go and just throw this ball. Bonky donk. Up and B. Dude, don't self-destruct, you piece of trash. Okay. Yeah, self-destruct would be kind of a little bit of a too early of a move. Or too early of a level to have that move, you know what I mean? Dude, how are you getting out of this? Yeah, let's go ahead and go Pokemon. I'm just going to damage him then. I didn't think that it was going to take a couple Ultra Balls to catch a level 4, but let's go ahead and get Scizor. Okay, yeah, we're never going back as far as again. I'm still reeling from that. Yeah, okay. And then we're going to go ahead and go Bag. Ultra Ball. I'm so upset by this whole Safari Zone BS. Cool. It hangs and waits for flying insect prey to come near. It does not move much on its own. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm kind of bummed. I really wish we did more in this video than we actually, like, managed to pull off. Nothing really happened here except we got ourselves a Pineco, which is frustrating. But if you watch this video anyway, I appreciate it. Hey, Stantler. Don't really care about that, but that's kind of a rare find out here. But if you watched the video, I appreciate you. Thank you for spending some time with me and watching this. If you did enjoy the video, of course, show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. Any feedback for me, leave in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know that I appreciate you and your time and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough, Pokemon Soul Silver. All right, guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. I'll see you next time. Later.